no fixed abode, with nomads we are nomad. Country lanes and byways were always my ways. I never fancied being numbered.
Well, we knew the woods and the resting places, and the small birds sang when winter days were over. Then we'd pack our load and be on the road. Those were good old days for the rover.
Well, we've known life hard and we've known it easy, and we've cursed the light when winter days were dawning, but we've left it so through the whole night long, seeing the summer sunrise in the morning. All you free-born men of the traveling people, every tinker, rolling stone, or gypsy rover, winds of change are blowing, old ways are going. Your traveling days will soon be over. You may travel far, far from your own native home, far away o'er the mountains, far away o'er the foam. But of all the fine places that I've ever seen, oh, there's none to compare with the cliffs of Dooney. Take a view o'er the mountains, fine sights you'll see there. You'll see the high rocky mountains of the west coast of Clare. Oh, the towns of Kilrush and Kilkee can be seen from the high rocky slopes of the cliffs of Dooney. Oh, it's a nice place to be on a fine summer's day, watching all the wildflowers that ne'er do decay. Oh, the hare and lofty pheasant are quite plain to be seen, making homes for the young round the cliffs of Dooney.
Oh, Peggy Gordon, you are my darling. Come sit you down upon my knee. Come tell to me the very reason why I am slighted so by thee. I'm so in love, I can't deny it. My heart lies smothered in my breast. It's not for you to let the world know it. A troubled mind can know no rest. I did put my head to a cask of brandy. It was my fancy, I do declare, for when I'm drinking, I am always thinking and wishing Peggy Gordon was here. I wish I was away in England, far across the briny sea, sailing on the deepest ocean, where love nor care never bother me. I wish I was in some lonesome valley, where womankind could not be found, where the pretty small birds do change their voices, and every moment a different sound. Oh, Peggy Gordon, you are my darling. Come sit you down upon my knee. Come tell to me the very reason why I am slighted so by thee.
those happy days of yore. Gone are the old folk, the house stands deserted, no light in the window, no welcome at the door. Here's where the children played games in the heather. Here's where they sailed their wee boats on the burn. Where are they now? Some are dead, some have wandered. No more to their home will those children return. Lonely is the house now, and lonely the moorland. The children have scattered, the old folk are gone. Why stand I here like a ghost and a shadow? 'Tis time I was moving, 'tis time I passed on. Lonely I wander through scenes of my childhood. They bring back to memory those happy days of yore. Gone are the old folk, the house stands deserted, no light in the window, no welcome at the door. Said to me, my mother won't mind, and my father won't slight you for your lack of kind. And she stepped away from me, and then she did say, it will not be long now till next market day. She went away from me, and she moved through the fair, and fondly I watched her move here and move there, and then she went homeward with one star awake, as the swan in the evening moves over the lake. Last night she came to me, she came softly in,
So softly she came that her feet made no din, and she laid her hand on me, and this she did say, it will not be long, love, till our wedding day.
Oh, Polly, love, oh, Polly, the rout has now begun, and we must march our way to the beating of the drum. Go dress yourself in all your best and come along with me. I'll take you to the cruel wars in high Germany. Oh, Harry dear, oh, Harry, you mind what I do say. My feet, they are so tender, I cannot march away. And besides, my dearest Harry, though I'm in love with thee, how am I fit for cruel wars in high Germany? Oh, cursed were the cruel wars that ever they should rise, and out of merry England pressed many a lad likewise. They pressed my Harry from me, likewise my brothers three, and sent them to the cruel wars in high Germany. Oh, Polly, love, oh, Polly, the rout has now begun, and we must march our way to the beating of the drum. Go dress yourself in all your best and come along with me. I'll take you to the cruel wars in high Germany. Long, long ago in this ancient land, a battle took place where two hills now stand, and on the plain there lay the slain, and never the battle is won. So the harper was told of these fairy hills where bloom the wildflowers and daffodils, some big, some small, sheep young, sheep more, sheep skirdas, they sragiet kostar. Hills great heroes lie of the red branch night, and their ancient foe in the still battles fight, and never the battle is won. So the harper was told of these fairy hills, of the fairy tales of ancient gales. One big, one small, she biag, she more, sin skeir das is grogja mustor. After the fight, the prophet foretold, no rest would be won for these warriors bold, till they unite and fight one foe, and then would the battle be won. So the harper then wrote of these fairy hills, where bloom the wildflowers and daffodils, some big, some small, she biag, she more, sin skeir das is grogja mustor.
Ring a rosy, as the light declines, I remember Dublin city in the rare old times.
My name it is Sean Dempsey, as Dublin as can be, born hard and late in Pimlico, in a house that ceased to be. By trade I was a cooper, lost out to redundancy, like my house that fell to progress, my trade to memory.
Ring a rosy, as the light declines, I remember Dublin city in the rare old times.
The years have made me bitter, the drink has filled my brain, 'cause Dublin keeps on changing and nothing seems the same. The metropole and pillar are gone, the Royal long since pulled down, as the grey unyielding concrete makes a city of my town.
Ring a rosy, as the light declines, I remember hush by Lulaland. Let no ill will to hinder us, my helpless babe and me. Dread spirits of the black water, Glanoan's wild banshee. For Holy Mary pitying us in heaven for grace that soon, singing hush by Lula Lulaland, sing hush by Lulaland. Singing hush by Lula Lulaland, sing hush by Lulaland. Take time to thrive, my ray of hope, in the garden of Drumore. Take heed, young eaglet, till your wings have feathers fit to soar. A little rest and then the world is full of work to do. Singing hush by Lula Lulaland, sing hush by Lulaland, singing hush by Lula Lulaland, sing hush by Lulaland, singing hush by Lula Lulaland, sing hush by Lulaland, singing hush by Lulaland.
from Ireland come laden with the salt of Irish foam. Sure, I never seem to hear them, but they whisper, Macushla mine, when are you coming home? And when they reach the smoke fog of our cities, and down our narrow streets and lanes they roam, sure to me it always seems 1,000 pities that when they're lonely here they can't blow home. I do not blame the wayward winds not knowing. They measure ours by standards of their own. Sure, they've never heard the wild bird on a brown bog cry, Macushla mine, when are you coming home? The winds that blow across the seas from Ireland come laden with the salt of Irish foam. Sure, I never seem to hear them, but they whisper, Macushla mine, when are you coming home? Macushla mine, when are you coming home?
As winter was brawling o'er high hills and mountains, and dark were the clouds o'er the deep rolling sea, I spied a wee lassie as the daylight was dawning. She was asking the road to sweet Carlock Bay. Said I, my wee lassie, I canna well tell you the number of miles or how far it may be, but if you'll consent, I'll convey you a wee bit, and I'll show you the road to sweet Carlock Bay. You turn to the right and pass down by the churchyard, cross over the river and down by the sea. We'll call it Padhamels, and we'll have a wee drop there, just to help us along to sweet Carlock Bay. Here's a health to Padhamel, likewise the wee lassie, and every young laddie who's listening to me. Ne'er turn your back on a bonny wee lassie when and she's asking the road to sweet Conlock Bay.
Mellow, the moonlight to shine is beginning. Close by the window, young Eileen is spinning. Then toward the fire, her blind grandmother sitting is moaning and groaning and drowsily knitting. Merrily, cheerily, noisily, whirring, spins the wheel, swings the wheel, while the foot's stirring, sprightly and delightly and airily ringing, sounds the sweet voice of a young maiden singing. Eileen, a cree, I hear somebody tapping, 'tis the ivy, dear mother, against the glass flapping. Eileen, I surely hear somebody sighing, 'tis the sound, the mother dear, of the autumn winds dying. Merrily, cheerily, noisily whirring, spins the wheel, swings the wheel, while the foot's stirring, sprightly and lightly and airily ringing, sounds the sweet voice of a young maiden singing. There's a form at the casement, the form of her true love, and he whispers with face bent, I'm waiting for you, love. Get up on the stool through the lattice, step lightly, and we'll roll in the grove while the moon's shining brightly. Slower and slower and slower the wheel turns, lower and lower and lower the reel winds. Hear the wheel and the reel stop their spinning and moving in the grove. The young lovers by moonlight are She's loaded